you aren't going to sit around, right? You're engaged with the world. You're always trying something new, doing something new. And this is what we're talking to everybody when we're talking about engaging in the mental life in your midlife time, is staying engaged in whatever that looks like. But don't just sit and turn on the TV, because just like when we talked about the physical life, I've known a lot of very nice people who retired, sat down in front of the TV, and that was it. They stopped moving, they stopped thinking, they stopped reading. So not only did their physical life really decline, but their mental life did as well. And I don't want that to happen to me.
100%. And it's kind of, actually, Tim, it's scary for me to think of it. Like, I'm scared to think of, like, I feel I'm pretty intelligent at times, sometimes not so much common sense.
Dr. Mary White, you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
But I think sometimes that caution is part of the motivation. It's sort of like for me physically, it's like, well, the day I think about not going to the gym, I'm like, well, listen, I need to stay on top of this. I think that there's something healthy about knowing that you need to be on top of it.
Right. I mean, being anxious about it is something else. I mean, I don't need to necessarily be anxious, but every day I do like 5 puzzles. I do every day, Tim, the New York Times mini crossword puzzle, the New York Times regular crossword puzzle, Wordle, connections, and strands, all from the New York Times app. And
so do you do this because it's fun, or do you do this because it's part of your mental acuity program?
Both. I mean, when I finished a PhD many years ago, I said I was going to do a crossword puzzle. I loved crossword puzzles. My mother loved crossword puzzles. My brother loves crossword puzzles. Everybody, my mother sat me down. That's how I learned vocabulary words, was really doing crossword puzzles. But I really couldn't engage in it when I was within a PhD program. So after I was done, guess what? I started it.